Hey guys, hopefully you are all doing well. Prime Collections here. Today we are going to be re-exploring another one of my top 10 videos from the past. I did this about a year ago, so once again, I thought this would be a good time to do it because we're about at that year mark. And today I'm going to be talking about and showing off my top 10 Funko sodas based upon Hobby DB's PPG value. So let's not hesitate, let's not wait any longer, let's get into the world of Funko today. And this list, because I haven't bought a lot of sodas over the last year, will feature some repeats, but at the same time, it will also feature new ones that you haven't necessarily seen. So let's get into this. Let's start it right out. Number 10 was a soda that I actually acquired this year from the Box of Fun during San Diego Comic-Con this year. This one is limited to 5,000 pieces, and it has a PPG value of $22, and that is the Freddy Funko as Thor soda there. I'm going to go ahead and get that into view, and we're going to give that a nice little twirl there for you guys, so you guys can see how that looks out, there. And also, of course, drop the cap, but that's okay. You have your Pog there. Go ahead and turn that, and of course, turn that as well there, and you can see it says 5,000 pieces there. And of course, we have to show off the figure here. And let me go ahead and twirl him about. They did a very good job on these, in my opinion, because I don't have any Freddy Funko sodas. I know a lot of people weren't exactly fans of them, but for me personally, I did like it just to add it to my collection. It was limited to 5,000 pieces, came out of that Box of Fun, and it sits at $22 and number 10 on my list of my sodas. At number 9, we actually have one that I picked up at the D23 Expo during like Funko's online sale of that. This one was for my daughter specifically. As you guys probably know, you've seen me pick up a couple pieces from that specific movie. And that is the 1,600 piece Lab Kronk Glow Chase from D23 Expo. That's how that looks there. So kind of give a little bit a better sight on that, how that looks. Go ahead and open this up real quick. That way you guys can see the Pog inside and how that looks out. And that, of course, that's the front of that there. So you guys can kind of see that, get that into view. And of course, there's the back there. It says Lab Kronk with Potion. I say Glow Chase. Basically the same thing. There's 1,600 pieces to this. And it comes in at a PPG value of about 40 bucks, like I said. And that is what he looks like right there. So you guys can get a better look at him there. He's got kind of like that little potion there. And that's what the back of him looks like there as well. At number 8, this was actually the other Box of Fun soda that I got this year. It's 5,000 pieces. It has a PPG value of $40, and that is the Freddy Funko as Donatello there from that Box of Fun. So that's kind of, you can see the Fun Day sticker, how that all turned out, the little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo there. And of course, we'll open it up, show off the Pog that came with it. Of course, there is the Freddy Funko as Donatello Pog. And on the back there, if you can see a little better. And this is definitely my favorite of the two. He's got the D on the belt there. You got the purple with the crown. He's got the actual turtle shell on the front and the back there. Just really, really cool design. Thought they did a good job on this. At number 7, this is actually a repeat from my previous list. This is the first of the repeats. I have kept this one for quite a while. I think I've had this one for coming up on 2 years now. I think I've had this for 2 years, I want to say. This one is limited to 2,400 total pieces. It is another chase here, and that is the Lucky Charms Chase. Now, this was 14,500 total pieces, but the chase was a total of, like I said, 2,400. And as you can see, the normal figure is he's got that heart there, but the chase figure is he's going to actually have a cereal bowl. So, of course, you've got the Pog there, the orange Pog, Of course, it says Lucky with cereal bowl. This is coming in at a value of about $43. And let me find him here. Where are you? Aha, here you are. And as you can see there, he's got his bowl of Lucky Charms with his spoon. On the back, you know, he's got his scarf that they did a really good job. They actually did the buckles on his feet. Really, really cool figure. And this one was just a random sporadic purchase that I've kept for all this time, and I'm just happy to have in my collection. Coming in at number 6, we actually have a piece that I picked up. It was a Hot Topic exclusive. I ordered 2 of them, and I actually didn't get the common for it, and that is the Blacklight Jack Skellington Chase here. So you guys can go ahead and see that there. There's the can. Looks very cool. That's what the normal figure looks like with the yellow there. And show you guys what the Pog is. It is 2,000 pieces. It is coming in at a value of $47. And that's what the Pog looks like on the front there. And on the back, you can say it says Found the Chase. It's Jack Skellington with the pink snake. And they did a really good job on this figure. I think it's one of the better ones that they've done. I love the look of the tie, the actual snake. They did an awesome job on this. And if I had a black light, I guarantee you this would look sick underneath that. But this is definitely one of my favorite figures. Coming in a value of about $47. And I'm just happy to still have this in my collection. At number 5, this is another piece from my previous list. This is actually the one that topped my previous list as my favorite Funko soda, and is still my favorite Funko soda, but we're going based upon values today. And this one was given to me on my birthday for my daughter. It's the first soda she ever gave me. Still one of my favorite sodas, and I was happy when I got it because I knew it was the Chase. And that is the George Sanderson Chase, limited to 10,000 pieces. And the Chase is 1,600 total, so that's what the can looks like. That's what the normal standard figure looks like. It's a very, very, very thick figure. And we'll go ahead and pull out the Pog here for you guys, so you guys can see that. So, as you can see, one of my favorite Pogs that they ever designed. They did such a good job on this. And then, of course, it says You Found the Chase, George Sanderson Shaved. It's 1,600 pieces. It's coming in at a value of about $48. And this is still one of my favorite figures that they did. I just love to look at him. He's just perturbed. He's missing all of his fur. Of course, that pink spot on his back where they pulled the Band-Aid. Still an amazing Funko soda, and I plan on keeping this for a very long time. The next 4, 2 of them you've seen and 2 of them you haven't seen. So at number 4, this was actually a soda I picked back up in WonderCon of 2022, I believe so. If I remember correctly. And I bought 2 of them. And it is actually the Hades Chase, limited to 1,800 total pieces. So that's what that can looks like there. I'll try to get in focus for you guys if I can. And as you see there, that's what the soda kind of looks like. There we go. That's a little bit better. And it's coming in at a value of about $50. This is what the standard figure is going to look like for you guys there. Kind of just normal, whatever. So you guys can have an idea. And we'll pull out the Pog here for you guys as well. And it says You Found the Chase. It is Angry Hades. As you can see here, that's what it kind of looks like there. The Pog. They did a really great job on that. Limited to, 1,800 total pieces there. And of course, now we'll show off the figure. And this is what the actual Chase looks like here for you guys. It's a very cool looking figure for the most part. They did a really good job on this. I love the level of detail. Just cannot explain how much I love this figure. And that is why it's sitting at number 4 on my list, with a value of about $50. At number 3, this soda actually belongs to my girlfriend. It was a Funko Shop exclusive. I bought one of these and it ended up being the Chase, and I was very happy when it ended up being the Chase because I knew she'd be excited. And it is limited to, and if I remember correctly, 2,500 total pieces. And that is the Patrick Bateman Chase there. That's kind of what the can looks like, and I'll try to get into view there. That's kind of what the regular figure looks like, just kind of standard. He's got like the jacket on. And we'll take out this so you guys can see the Pog in there. what that looks like. And that's that's that standard Chase Pog there, and it says you found the Chase Bloody Patrick Bateman. And of course we have the figure here, and it is different from that original. You can actually see it's got the blood on the axe, it's got blood on the face, blood on the jacket. His hair is a little bit messed up, and on the back there you can see that, and they did a really good job on this, and it's coming in at a value of about $55. And the next one is actually the final of the two that I had talked about that you had already seen. It was originally limited to 12,500 pieces upon its release, with the Chase coming in at 2,000 total pieces. And that is the Blacklight Oogie Boogie there for you guys. So I'll try to get that in view so you guys can see that well there. Gonna get turned. So that's what the standard figure looks like. Of course, we'll go ahead and pull out that Pog for you guys here so you guys can see that. It's one of my favorite Pogs that they've designed too. It looks really creepy. And you know, it's got the black eyes, yellow dice, yellow eye, or black skin, yellow eyes, yellow dice. It's a little bit of green tinge there, and it says you found the Chase Oogie Boogie Black, 1 out of 2,000. And it's coming in at a value of about $60. And that is what he looks like, and I love this figure. They did a really good job on this. Just really well designed. Just goes well with that Jack Skellington. I'm glad to have both the Chases from those, and this is why it's at number 2 on my list at a PPG value of about $60. And at number 1 on my list, it actually has the same value as the Oogie Boogie, but I think I like this soda a little bit more. This one I actually never showed off on my channel, funny enough. It is limited to, I believe, 2,000 pieces. It is another Chase. It was 12,000 pieces. It actually wasn't exclusive from anywhere, but that is the Baby Hercules soda there, Chase. It's coming in at a value of about $60, but this one was amazing. I loved the standard figure, but really what got me was the Chase, and I ordered 2 hoping to get the Chase. Well, this is what your standard figure is going to kind of look like right there. Looks amazing, great, it's older Hercules, but that was not the draw of this for me. The draw of this for me was definitely, like I said, the Chase, and I was lucky enough to pull that. So first of all, that is the Pog for that. Looks absolutely amazing. They did such a good job on that. And of course, on the back, you found the Chase Baby Hercules, and I will say that this Pog in general pops. The color on it looks just phenomenal, and of course, the one thing about this I love the most, and that was Baby Hercules. You could immediately tell when you open this what it was just based upon the feeling of it, because I could tell just there was a profound difference. He's got his little medal there, and I'll try to get that into view if I can. I don't think it's going to focus up. I hope it does. And he's got a little lightning bolt there. He's got his little stand, his little diaper. They did such a good job on this thing. Coming in at a PPG value of $60. And Baby Hercules is number 1 because that's just a phenomenal figure. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for my list today of 2023 Funko sodas that I have in my collection. As you can see, the list did change about 50%, but it kind of stayed the same. But I was very excited to add some of these new things to my collection. I'm just very happy as to where my top 10 is now. And I don't know how many sodas I'll get over the next year, but depending on how it fluctuates, I may do another one of these. But thank you so much for sticking around through the entirety of the video. I truly appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, please like the video and subscribing to my channel. It helps me out tremendously. And as always, I will see you guys later.
I could have left again.